Hello, Uniquarians. I'm Joel Boganjoko. I had something to say before I got to my introduction, but I keep forgetting it, so, yeah, I'm Joel Boganjoko. Welcome to Uniquaria Sounds. For those of you who have been watching my videos for the past 3 years, you probably know that around this time is when I upload a medley or a live stream or some end of the year thing. This year it's a medley because there was no way I was going to be able to do a live stream. Might do one next year, might switch back and forth. I have kind of a lot to sort of say. This is going to be one of 4 updates that I'm going to be doing before the day that I'm going to be uploading the medley. I just wanted to give you a background as to why I had not uploaded anything in, 5 months? I think the last thing that I had uploaded was, I don't even remember what it is. Oh, it was Damon's Plight in August, and that was the last thing that I was able to upload. Throughout the entire semester, I was 100% focused on class, or 99% with the 1% D&D. But that was also related to being able to, focus on classes. I just wanted to give you kind of a bit of detail on, what's been happening. Got back into marching band, which I'm really glad about. I have something related to that. I took a physics class that a lot of people were like, wait, you're a media arts major, why are you taking a physics class? I kind of had to. There's a very logical there's a very logical reason. Sorry. There's a reason why I did that, which I don't feel like going into for the updates, but yeah, it's a logical reason. And then I had physics, band. I took an English class, and there's a lot that I have to talk about that relates to the English class, and probably even to the next couple classes. Like the music composition, finally taking a class related to my hobby, and that's a really weird thing to do, but it was really cool, and now I'm better prepared for that. What's this one? Oh, very important one that relates to the medley, my media arts class. Again, it does very much relate. Probably one of the reasons why I was even able to make a medley make a video for the medley or anything like that. I'll be going into more details about that throughout the rest of the update. It does seem kind of strange that I would be making multiple updates. Of course, it's to remind you that, did I just say updates? I didn't need to focus on that. It's just so that I can remind you. My nose is... I do want to do these to sort of remind people to watch these. Where am I going to put them? How am I going to share them? I'm going to have to be talking about that throughout the rest of the update. But to be honest, they're all really important, kind of relate to the future of how I'm going to be dealing with the channel and pretty much everything related to the future. And also even some past stuff that I guess I kind of need to discuss. I don't know how much you guys be really that interested in that, but personally I think it's kind of important if I'm going to continue continue doing stuff on this channel, that at least people who view the stuff I do know some of the background, so not just confused. Of course, I don't know how confused you'd be or how interested, but I'm repeating myself. Oh, I still haven't told you the date and the time. So the date is going to be Saturday, it's December right now. Saturday, December 29th, 2018, the last Saturday of the year. Probably going to be doing that every single year. Going to try and do that every single year, unless there's something else that happens on this Saturday. That Saturday messes everything up. It's going to be uploaded at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Another thing I want to do in this update is mention the order of the updates that I'm going to be going through. You're going to be hearing a lot of clicking right now because I got to open that up. So this update is generally just like giving you general information about what's happening. The next one I'm going to be doing on... Well, the next one, I don't know how much I want to say, just because I don't want to... There's a lot going on in my head. I'll be explaining that too. There'll be a lot of the inner workings that'll be going on in these videos. It's very meta, kind of like this entire semester has been. So the next update's going to be a bit about like my classes, just because I feel interested in telling you about that. It's important to me personally, but I just still feel like telling. The one after that is going to be like talking more in depth about what happened spring semester, because that is a very big deal, and that is going to be shaping the future of the entire channel, which I'm also going to be talking about. Actually, like the future of how I'm going to be doing things related to media, because as you know, like that's kind of a major thing that I'm doing. That's my major, media arts. And then the final one is going to be thank yous, because I do this every year to say thank you to all the people who've like watched the videos and like subscribed, and like people on Musescore. This is actually kind of new. I don't know why I didn't do this last. Well, I actually know why I didn't do it last year, and that was because it wasn't a big enough thing for me at that moment, and I didn't realize that it was going to be that important. Also, like people have helped me out like throughout the year, and even past years. Like all of this is like it's really important to me, and it's like I really do want to thank people for helping me, because even like it's people who've subscribed to me, people who've followed me on stuff. It's like over summer, like having to really realize that all of this is like, it kind of matters in some way to a lot of people, and it's like, oh, it's still a lot of people. I don't care if it's like 28 subscribers to like what 77 of PewDiePie. A lot of people who at least follow what I'm doing are people who know me well, and like each individual person I feel like matters a lot more. Like this is kind of the reason why I make these videos, why I make the stuff I make and share it, because because of the people I share it with, which I will go into in detail later. I really need to end this video. Again, there are going to be changes, and I'm going to be specific about those and not just be like, oh, there are going to be changes, there's going to be a lot to do, and I'm going to change things up a little, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I hope that you watch the medley when it comes out. It's going to be different from the others. I'm going to go more into detail about that. I hope that those of you who are still like, I'm still able to share this with, can share it to others. I ended some of my accounts going into detail about that in a later update, and share it with them, share it with others share the medley with others, like when it comes out, if they're interested. Like, to be honest, if they are interested. I'm sorry that I'm saying that, go into details later. That's just how this is working. Yeah, that's all for this update. Next update has to do with more with classes, and that's all that there is. So long, farewell, agape.